Another glitch. Magical flying hat girl sits down. Beautiful. Look at it. Look at it. Sitting down with the mafia, not on the chair, but just in midair. She's truly a magical creature, isn't she? Let's just take a look at this. Yeah, look, see, look, there she is. There she is. Look at that. Look at that. Good evening, welcome to No Hat in Time. We've finally beaten the game itself, but now we're into what looks like to be... Oh dear. The game broke, apparently. I guess I have to restart the game, huh? Jesus, hold on. You gotta love it when the system does this. I believe what happened was the game updated recently, and because of it, just reset all the settings, which I had to redone. Because most likely for the frame rate. I found while playing games under 60 frames per second for a 30 frame limit on my system causes it to look shit or choppy mostly, so limiting it to 30 frames per second will help it make it look a lot more smoother versus just the choppiness. Anyways, it's gonna go back up online. Just also a heads up warning. Yeah. So, I have to put up the music and everything like that. As you saw, there was another thing which I will make clear later on, but for now, we're going to take a look at some things I forgot to do. Namely, some achievements. Also, ignore these. These are just mods that I have appeared with, which will be available later on, so just pretend they're not there, okay? Otherwise, yeah, welcome back to A Hat in Time. So, I've basically gotten most of the achievements in this game, except for 6, as I said. One of them I didn't showcase in here was basically doing a 360 on the scooter, which is easier said than done. Another one was basically to do this on the robot. And then you got another achievement here. Also, hey there. So there's this. Apparently what's funny too is if you get knocked with the robot here, she makes a sound. If the robot ends up actually smacking itself into something. But I'm not sure. Come on, robot. Smack yourself. Hit a wall. Come on. Come on. Really? Anyway, she just kind of does a wee thing. I don't know. Hold on. Come on, go back. Shit, I keep on forgetting the fact that I could have tried to normally do this one little thing. But yeah, by just riding this, you get an achievement for basically screwing around with the robot. God damn, this is just getting a lot more difficult just to do that, huh? Having on the haters. So tonight we're just going to be taking a look at some of the bonus stuff I forgot to look at. One of them being a boss battle, which is an alteration in a new light, which I'm going to show off later. Music-wise, I forgot to turn on. I only turned it off for one particular reason, which I will show off later on. Also, when it comes to the mods, I'll explain more of that when it comes into Tuesday, which we'll talk more mod-ish type of stuff. But yeah, anyways, today is going to be basically getting the 6 achievements done, showing off one thing I forgot in one of the parts, which is a funny interaction with our character, as well as a boss battle of sorts. And then also the computer game, because apparently there's a computer game within this, in here, that I didn't really take a look at, which is this, alright, whatever, fuck it. Which is basically, what do you call it, so, while we take a look at this here, real quick, so, there's a bunch of stuff. So, of course, we had the internet, which we kind of looked at, surfed the net. Application, unfortunately, the tide is low right now, please check again later. Closing web surf application. Oh, that's funny because it's just surfing the web. So Earth we already did, research we kind of did, but let's try games. Text-based game. Open application, yes. Okay, so you have selected yes. I'll choose a game in my Measure library of purchase non-visual fun. I have selected Corgi's Quest 7, the leaser than bind. You are Corgi. Your name is Alan. You must serve the magical lease holding you into this place of exits are north, east, and south. So let's go north. You go north. There's a tiger. Exits are south and invisible. Let's talk to the tiger. Your attempts do not sway the tiger. The conflict he has seen, that's the paw of your kind, has given him strength, such as the weight of your world is negligible. He maws you very badly. Try again? No. Oh, that's it? Okay. Or whatever. So it's basically a small little text game. I'm not going to really be bothered for that. What I am going to do is I'm going to show off some, the stuff in particular. So we're going to do some things here. So in this level, the second one, the best level, there are about, it looks like about 4 achievements I didn't end up getting in the thing. I will be doing one of these achievements, which is gonna be this. The Deadbird Studios, and the achievement is basically Secret Intruder. Make it through Deadbird Studio without being seen at all. So in order for this to work, basically I cannot get detected at all, or else I have to restart. Now, with this being said, after I beat this, I'm gonna have to restart the program again and unsubscribe something. And the reason why is because I've added a meme or a meme thing in here, which I'm only going to show off during this part, so enjoy it while it lasts. I'll try to keep myself shut up during this part, so yeah, enjoy this little cutscene of sorts.
This movie studio is too big for the both of us, DJ. Grooves. The movie should be made by real birds. You moon penguins are just gonna write some loud, noisy dribble. If I wanted a bunch of picnics to dance around while on birdseed...
I am incapable of speech.
What? No, we haven't, you buffoon!
I am incapable of speech.
Oh, yeah? Well, this time around, we're also spicing it up with our newest movie props. These hourglass thingies will be the grand jewel in our train heist western. What the what? You no good, dirty picnics! You've copied our props!
I am incapable of speech.
Oh, that does it! Get out of here with ya! I've got a movie to record!
I am incapable of speech.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, I'm just gonna skip this part because I really just wanted to show off that one action, but yeah. Literally what it is that some guy basically did a voiceover and changed the text so that DJ Groove will only say the following thing, which is, I am incapable of speech. So, although it's funny at first, it will get annoying later on, so you'll only get to hear this memeage in this area, in this level only. Also, I just love the conductor in this game. He's probably the best. So much so that I was trying to get a hat to work, but it's not working, so I did the next best thing, which is basically instead of wearing a hat of our senpai, we can become him. Now we are the conductor. Now we can go through the studios without anyone noticing us. The perfect disguise. Anyways, nah. So yeah, so for this one, it's gonna be a little bit interesting, to say the least, because, I basically have to make through this whole section. Zoom mode activated. Boop. Yeah, exactly. Oh, fuck, can I get myself in here? Yeah, so, as far as this part goes, I cannot get detected as all. So if a crow sound hits, basically I have to restart this whole thing again. So I'm hoping I can get through this without actually getting detected. My hope is. Also, get to enjoy DJ Groove keep on saying that a lot. Every time we could. He's like a fucking broken robot. I wonder too, could we actually be able to make that into a meme perhaps? Maybe I will just save that sound clip so every time I find that there is a what do you call it? Whenever I play a game with bad voice acting or whatnot, we could just add the I am incapable of speech shit. I don't know, maybe it could be a funny thing. But it depends. I don't know if the guy's... Oh, motherfucker did that. God damn it. I don't know how the hell that counted, but... Yeah, again, see? Fuck. Yeah, owl harassment. God damn it. I guess I have to do that again, don't I? Because then I wouldn't think it would actually work. Unless, of course, it's basically getting detected. I'm not sure. You know what? I'm gonna try this, and, also, isn't this dangerous? This him... Okay, dude, good for you. That's like the only fucking thing he'll say now, so... So, I don't know if it's actually being, like, caught or just detected, so I don't know if I actually fucked this up already. Part of me thinks I already fucked this up, but I have no idea. So, now I have to just wait until... So I have to beat this. Oh, that's just so fast, but... So I'm gonna have to do this again if I end up not getting the achievement per se. I'm hoping it still counts, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it entails that basically not get caught at all, or... Which is possible. Like, I think that's what it means, is not getting caught at all, so I've already fucked it up by that one kind of glitched out owl there. Also, for some reason, this scene coming up is a little bit weird in the sense of, yeah, because there's this owl that keeps on looking back and forth. Or penguin, I should say. So I already fucked it up then. Fuck off. Alright, fine. Is there a way I can't... Fuck, I have to... You know, it's stupid I can't restart it. God damn it. Alright. I think the other two are a little bit more easier to do. Again, it's just like... I'll just make sure I can get the I am capable... Like, again, I'm just only gonna beat this area because after the I am capable of speech shit, I'm just gonna have to... I have to turn off my game, go back into Steam, unsubscribe from that thing, and then it'll be able to probably play normally because there's no way for me to turn off the mod in here, right? Like, I have a bunch of these mods. And if I were to go to the I am incapable of speech shit, I can't, like, it's only enabled, so, you know.
You!
Yeah, so, you know, I get it. Though I do like the idea, the fact that you can, your scooter changes into the conductor in the T-pose kind of way. It's bizarre that way, to say the least. Funny too, just like, I can become my senpai. But, yeah, I seem to like the conductor in this game. He's gonna be the retro of this game, let's just say like that. I'm sure people are just gonna keep on talking about him non-stop. So, Let's take 2. Also, I love the fact the penguins here like have a big ass brick phone versus this.
Speech.
Good for. Oh my god.
Let's make
I already can see. I can foresee a lot of the emoticons I can deserve. Rolling them. Rolling the rooms. I can joke around too, being like, wait, what do you mean? You can caught me. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to wait until he looks away. I think that's why, for some reason, the light is just weird. For that, fuck. Okay, I didn't get it hit real quick. You know what? I think for this purpose, I think the slowdown thing is gonna work for me. In this instance, I mean. Maybe it's possible if I can do it. So we'll see what I can do. Oh fuck. Oh god. Alright. First part done. So this next part is going to be a little bit harder, I think. Okay, so... yeah, so I think this hat thing is going to help me a lot. And yeah, you know, the I am capable of speech, it is funny, but I feel like it can also be very annoying if done too many times. Okay, so hold on, I didn't do this quickly. Fuck it, I'll do the slowdown. Thank God for this time boost, eh? Make it convenient for me. Also, I think for this, I'm gonna take this off for now. I'm gonna put this on. Basically, this will allow me to have this load faster in here. Yeah, see, so just the cooldown period is a lot more better. Alright, so here comes this hard part. If I can pass through this, I think I'm in the clear, basically, so... let's hope I can get through this without getting caught. Alright, so I'm just gonna have to wait a bit until he's...
Incapable of speech.
okay, so here comes the harder part. It's fucking hell. Hold on. Yeah, I did it! No one's ever the wiser. So... fuck. Okay, so there's this part. I know when I'm in the clear, though. It's just like... alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is... thank God for the time speed. Alright, so now there's this part, I think. Oh my god, fucking DJ Groove. Actually, you know, I'm gonna wait because I feel like the light is what's gonna fuck me over, so I'm just going to wait a little bit. I feel like that's taking my time. I feel like after I pass this part, I get the achievement. Yeah, I get the achievement. Oh no! Okay. Alright, well, shit. Hold on a sec. Fuck! Me. I was right there. I could have gotten it. And the game crashed. Yeah, close the program. You know what? While it's closed, let me just unsubscribe this memeage. Yeah. Hopefully it will work now, so... oh, God. Fuck me, I was close. I don't even think it counted as me getting the achievement, though. I don't think it did. There's also this weird achievement I ended up getting during the beta, and it's something called cutting sequence, and all you have to do is, in the beginning, basically go like, instead of following the hat kid or the mustache girl, you can just go the other way and just collect the power-up instead. So let me just do this. Also, let me give you a sec. Readjust the fucking window. Should do voice chat together sometime. Might help with the stream stuff. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, we have something planned on Wednesday, but we're gonna check something out. I believe what we can probably do is one of the games that might be coming up we can try setting up sometime. I think the difference is this our time schedule's a little fucked up. But you know, being here is fine. Alright, so let's see if the dialogue actually fixed itself.
This movie studio is too... You moon...
I am incapable.
What the
of
fuck?
speech.
What do you mean?
What? No.
I am.
Oh my god, I unsubscribed.
Well, this time around... These
I
hourglass-
unsubscribed.
What?
I unsubscribed. Fuck off. What do you mean it didn't work? Yeah, he's doing it on purpose. You know the weird thing too is that sometimes that thing doesn't work most of the time. Sometimes DJ Groove actually will talk normal, and then all of a sudden you'll just go, I am incapable of speech. But still, it's like, I don't know. The other thing too, which is a problem, is the fact that in order for this to, oh god. The only thing that this could actually,
Speech.
I mean, like, a way, if I want to get rid of the mods, I would have to re-download the game into a normal, proper mode. Because of right now, in order to play with the mods, I have to set into, like, a beta mode for mods. So, because of that, it's gonna end up being glitchy. Or, you know... Yeah, okay, so that's saved for some reason. So let me just wait here. All because I misstepped a fucking jump. These bags. I'm surprised these owls don't make a comment that the thing just went on its own, but okay, whatever. They just assume it's just malfunctioning right now. Alright. I'm not gonna get tired of this, but the reason I didn't want this to be on is because of one particular area in, there's one moment in particular I wanted not to do, and it's when I'm going back to DJ Groove for one of his missions, just because it's something he says, it's funny. Alright, so now comes the hard part, if I can pass through this. The owl's more of the problem than the penguin here. Right. Yeah, so the owl's gonna be my problem now, because it's gonna do this. And now. I'm surprised the dialogue just doesn't slow down too and everything else. Also, there is this weird ass mod that's broken that you can have, and it's basically like a pen, and what it does is that it speeds everything up 3 times the speed, but you don't get speed up. So basically the owls will move like fucking insane and all that other crazy stuff. Alright, so just this part left, and then I should be fine. As long as I can fucking jump properly. God, this took me 3 fucking times to do. Alright, jump properly, please. Oh, thank God. Yay, there we go, secret intruder. I did it. So I don't really need to... Okay. Actually, you know what? Let me quit the game. Let me see, desktop. Let me see what the hell's going on here, because I'm unsubscribed this, so let me just see. Do I have to reload, or like, what the fuck? Yeah, so I don't have this anymore, so I don't know why. Let's try it again. Let's see. Let's hope that the I am capable of speech is no longer there. Let's hope. Or else that'd be very sad. Play ghosts and stuff. What, you mean the actual what, the Dead Mouse music? Might have to turn it off or something. Yeah, but that's the thing. I already unsubscribed from it, so. Yeah, I don't know. Chicken Master's not happy I'm still playing this game. Oh yeah, no, Dead Mouse is awesome. I like that. Problem is, if I play the music, you guys will enjoy it, but then the post-stream will actually end up getting mute. Alright, so... I got the achievement, but let's just see... I'm just gonna go back into this level here real quick, just to make sure he actually fucking speaks normally. I'm hoping. Or you know what, no, hold on. I should probably look at the mods themselves to see if I can find it, so let me go to mods. I think it's all the way down. Okay, it's not there. It's not there, so let's see this again. Let's see if this works.
This movie's you.
Nonsense!
Okay, it works. Alright, he's back to normal. He's back to normal. No longer is he incapable of speech. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna have to just clip that. The I am capable of speech. Fuck me. I will play something different. There's only 2 more sessions of this, and then we're basically moving on from this game. I won't be coming back to this game until the new DLC comes in. Alright, so the next thing I'll do is on the Murder AliExpress. The achievement is called False Detective. Make it through the murder on the AliExpress without finding any clues. Quotations, you suck. I am capable of the table. The conductor got fed up with him constantly saying that and punched him to stop. He basically broke. That's what I always... that's what I thought. It was probably he broke. Also, I just want to show this off. No, wrong. I want this hat. Put this here back because I don't need the thing again, but hold on. Camera. Okay. Oh wait. Fuck. Alright. I guess I'd take this off then. There you go. Why have one when you can have 2? There you go, 2 conductors. It's his twin brother. Oh fuck. How do you get... I want out. Whatever. Now I can play through the game like this. Also, there's weird defaults with these characters if you decide not to talk to them, which I try not to, but there's this one asshole over here that he's blocking the door. I don't want to talk to him though.
Did you know that having a pet
Fuck
is an
off.
issue also But if you had a pet, what do you think the name of your pet's childhood pet would be?
That would be the... there. No. Fine, leave me alone. No, I don't want to talk to you, buddy. Please. Yes, no, fuck off. Fuck off me train! Yeah. So, what's weird about it is that one of these people will ask you about, like, what is your most, like, a shameful body part thing. So if you don't answer them, then by default they have an answer for you. So, like, your aunt's middle name, it will just be Auntie. So in this case, what'll be interesting is, give me a sec. What will be interesting though is that her shameful body part apparently is her butt. So you get, it's just bizarre to say, but it's like giving you insight with Hat Kid. It's just like she doesn't like her butt apparently. Also, here's the other thing too. The game's cutscenes makes it out to be like Hat Kid is like this lovable character, but if you read her diary, you start to realize that she's actually very selfish, and she doesn't give 2 diddly shits about anyone else but herself. Yeah, so let's just talk to this guy. Okay, blah 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 blah. So in order to get this achievement, I will have to progress through the game, but not collect anything at all. Which is easier said than done. So let's not talk. No, I don't want to talk to you about the fucking CAPTCHA. Oh god, it's Auntie. A murderer?
I can't believe someone would murder one of the Express Owls!
Also, the way he just ends with murder. Apparently, from what I understand, the guy who plays as the conductor is the voice actor who does the like the voiceovers for, I believe, one of the Smash Brothers games. So,
And a couple! What
It's
do you
your
have
auntie.
to see for yourself?
Auntie.
Ooh, you're giving me the quiet treatment, eh? That's what a murderer would do.
My God, that fucking
Leave this
voice.
We'll be one
Whatever. Blah 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 blah. All right, let's be the worst detective out of this fucking game. Why don't we? So basically, I'll just have to progress through the game, but not do anything. Do not pick up anything, but pretend as if we did. So go through here. There's the conductor's evidence, but we're not gonna pick that up. We're gonna pretend as if we did. So let's move on to here. There's a key we'll pick up. I have not seen what happens if you don't pick up anything, though. So this will be interesting to see what happens. And, okay, so there's that. Yeah, so the time still continues as if you picked it up, but you didn't. Do this. Yeah, so we got this. Blah, 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 blah. I don't think you need to save the dog, by the way, in order to progress, but we'll see what ends up happening, I think. I don't think anything really happens if you decide not to do anything with the dog. Yeah, so let's do this. The one thing I will say about this game, though, is that a lot of people like to say that this did what Yooka-Laylee failed to do, which it's hard to say that it's the case, because this game tries to bring back some of the stuff from other games that, like, say, Super Mario Sunshine, or like the 6th generation of platformers versus what Yooka-Laylee wanted to do, which was a Banjo-Kazooie successor. So with people saying that, I think it's just like there's stupid bias. Also, speaking on the topic, yes, there's a nice Metal Gear Gabe. On the topic of Yooka-Laylee, there's actually a video I saw during the weekend, which was interesting. Is this YouTuber that does something called a critique of, and then he just writes down what game it is or the review that he's doing. Oh God. Oh, I still got the key, whatever. But what's interesting about it is the fact that he actually goes into detail on, oh, I have to go the long way, right? Yeah. So what's interesting is that he actually goes ahead and talks about, not, like, he talks about the game per se, but he talks about it in a more, functional level. But if you decide to actually take a look, he's more talking about the reviewers of sets of that set of genre, and he basically just pokes fun at most of them, like a lot of the bigger YouTubers as well. He points out how a lot of retarded statements they've stated, especially Video Donkey. So it's very interesting to see, like, another opinion come out that actually says that no, the game isn't shit. There is faults with the game, yes, but it's not garbage like people were saying it is. A good example of this is that he pointed out when it comes to the camera, a lot of people were saying that the camera was broken. He says that the camera isn't broken, it functions just fine. The problem of it is that the game does an awful autocorrect or autofocus, where basically it was focusing too much on one particular area than it did the other. If that makes sense. Yeah, so this is the... Yeah, see? The little girl has the ugliest butt. That's not nice. Oh god, fire.
She said she was ashamed of her.
So it's like interesting that they have default options, though if for some reason the dog pet thing doesn't let you because the asshole's like right at the door. Unless, of course, perhaps if I use the slowdown, if it's possible not to talk to them. But I'm not sure if that's possible. I guess, you know, it's too late now to check, but whatever. But yeah, I still find that that's kind of an a-hole thing to do. Actually, you know what? Can't we just go with DJ Groove? Not DJ Groove, fucking... The other thing too, another mod you could probably do with this is that you can actually have it so that instead of the conductor, it's actually, the snatcher, which is weird because he's so tall. Okay, so do this. So really what I need to do is this. Oh god. Oh god! I got stuck! Alright, so let's just do this real quick. No, fuck off. So, there's the other folder we need, but we're not going to do that yet. I think I have to go over here. Now that I think about it. They get a key, right? Yeah.
This is the life.
The whole I want to live in a sauna.
Did you hear some noise outside?
These guys who have no idea what the hell's going on.
Heck it. I don't want to go out in the cold.
I always find that interesting. There you go. Alright. So, as you see, time is already kind of coming to fruition, but... Oh, you didn't see nothing. Yeah, so... If this works, basically, turn on this, go up there, and it should... basically get the ending I want, or the achievement, which is basically picking up nothing. Which is funny, because... that's only like a thing that you'll do afterwards. You never really do anything like that. So it's like, oh look, it's evidence. Nah, I don't want it. I got nothing. Zero. Zilch. For an achievement.
Who done it?
I don't know.
We don't know.
Nobody knows.
We couldn't find any conclusive evidence. We have no idea who murdered this owl.
What? So you've done pickle to solve the case?
I love it. I love the fact that they made the word peck as a bad word in this game.
Who's the murderer? Which one of you did it?
Who's the murderer? What do you... False detective. You suck at your job, but they decided to give you only one option, which is the conductor. I love it. That's the only option you get. Is like, of course it's a conductor. He always does it. Yeah, I guess you're the murderer then. Sorry. You lose.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I can't be the murderer. I'm the conductor.
That accent though, Jesus Christ. But yeah, 2 out of 6, so now we down to 4.
What? No, seriously, what?
Come on.
No, it wasn't me!
Yes, it was. Come on.
So, cut it out. Alright, fine! It was me. I did it. Here, you're happy?
There, I knew it. You were the murderer all along. But, what's funny is that no matter what you pick, it's basically just the, whatever option it is. Maybe offline I'll show off the other one. So here is the bit when it's about time to find out who's the murderer. It doesn't matter which choice you make, it's going to be the same for everyone. So I already did the owl himself to do the thing, so let's go from that end to the other. So let's find out what Auntie. Let's see, Auntie's the one who killed this guy.
Mrs. did it after all!
Alright, you got me, darling.
But why? Why murder one of the express owls?
As you might have noticed, darling, I'm not actually Mrs. It's me, DJ Grooves. I know you've been having trouble shooting the movie, darling, so I made up this scheme to help you create an interesting movie plot. The express owl was kind enough to put on the rubber knife and play dead to help me.
What's a what? Rubber knife?
Yeah, can I go now? I'm kinda sore from playing dead for so long. This rubber knife is also a bit uncomfortable.
Well, thanks for solving the murder. Not only did you reveal the murderer, you also revealed that the victim was never harmed. And you gave us intense... What? Oh, here, take this.
Yeah, DJ Groove all.
Figure out it was me. I tried really hard to avoid being the villain in my own movie.
Oh, come on. We always know the conductor's the one who always did it. Like the
The
butler does it.
express owl isn't even dead. I just gave him the rubber knife and asked him to play dead for a few hours.
This one ain't rubber.
Yeah, can I go now? This rubber knife is also a bit uncomfortable.
Yeah, I would say, like, weirdly placed.
Well, thanks for solving the murder, lassie. Not only did you reveal the murderer,
I love the fact that she's just dancing around like this. She's doing the fucking, like, the detective kind of stance, but it's still there you go. Also, just whatever you do, just ignore the sorry, I'm just blanking out here. Just ignore the 0. Just ignore the 41. That's not important right now. Alright, so we've done one of this. So the next one we're gonna do, one is, I think, easy, the other one's not so hard. But first, let's go over here real quick. There's something I forgot to show off. And for the purpose of this, I'm gonna make sure I get to a certain part before I do this, just to make it a little bit more funny. So, yeah, so we already know what we're gonna need to do here. Oh, hi, Mark! So, we just need a few... We just need a few of this, and then,
You called up.
yeah, so...
Oh, you just...
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Gotta smack the dog. Sorry.
Look at this and make sure you...
Yeah, yeah. Wow. She saved the dog. It didn't die at all. Yep. I have to get to a certain point, and then I'm gonna do it.
Oh, you... Look at how strict...
Yeah, so apparently I missed one of these interactions, and, let me just say it's hilarious, one of the options that you get to choose. I'm not gonna spoil it just yet, but I'm gonna see if I can't get to, 100,000 stuff before I do that, because I think after that, anything else is just gonna go up higher. But I'm gonna see if that's possible. Oh god, I forgot, I fucked that up real bad. Whatever. Damn, alright, no groove for that. Ain't groovy, whatever. Yes, it's right over there. Oh god. Now, I think we're close to what we need to do, but I'm not 100% sure. So, you know, I'm gonna take one more picture over here and see what happens. Okay. You can stop now. Stop. Okay, so as you see here, this is like what looks like a food stand. Alright, let's go do this.
Darling, looks like it's endorsement time.
Oh dear.
Now, darling, I have to mention this. Cooking show hosts have a terrible track record of getting angry and swearing on screen. Try not to use the P word, okay? Don't say P-E-C-K.
Oh god. Gee, I wonder what kind of angry swearing chef there might be talking about in this one, eh?
The conductor is old-fashioned. He throws that word around a lot. It'll get him in trouble someday. Until then, let's keep our show clean.
Much like how you say darling and he says lassie a lot.
Hello, viewers! Even the biggest celebrities have to eat. And I've got with me the biggest celebrity of them all!
Yeah. It's a conductor. Oh, fuck. I even forgot to do the... Oh, I don't think it'll even work anymore.
Now tell us, darling, what kind of condiments do you like on your tuna sandwiches?
Ranch, ketchup, mayo, and... oh dear. Oh, come on. You know exactly what I'm gonna put in here. God. Tuna looks raw. It's peckin' raw!
Darling!
Why? You told me not to say it, so I'm a child. What do you want me to do about it?
I mean, fellow viewers, look at the mouth on this young girl. She's really something.
Yeah, she doesn't give two diddly craps. He doesn't give two peddly craps about what you do.
Shoot! Get out of this endorsement as soon as you can before the old horns watching TV notice what just happened.
Holy shit, look at this! Oh my god! Oh my god, Max Diva. They really love me when I said the word peck, eh?
The audience is going
Oh god, I got
crazy,
hit by a
darling.
car. I got hit by a car. This goes to show you, man. Conductor all the way. He knows exactly. Just say the word peck and everyone goes and like you go and fall in love with it. My movie. You don't know what you're pecking talking about. Whatever. So yeah, there's that funny thing. Interaction I forgot to show off, but yay! Funny. Alright, let's get back into business here. So there's two more stuff I got to do in this world before moving on out. So one of them is Train Rush. This is going to be a little bit difficult, I think, because this achievement's called No Time to Explain. Complete Train Rush without dying or time bonuses, which means I have to basically avoid the time bonuses and not die at the same time. So I'm basically going to have the limit of whatever it tells me to, which... Now that I think about it, I think the time stopper hat will probably help me in this situation. I think. Also, forgot. So let me just do this. Turn this to this. Put this into this. There we go. Let's get the dialogue, maybe.
Alright, Lassie. I need a button.
Blah 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 blah. Thank you. Alright, so that's how much I have before doing anything, so... It does slow down the time too, okay. Interesting. So I think what I'll do is do this. So I should probably be able to get this going if I'm successful. So this is my way of cheating, basically. I don't know what the hell that is. It's a cake. Great. Yeah, let's return. God damn it. Alright, well at least I got everything set up so I know what I have to do now. So, I think this is one of the more challenging ones to do, I would say. But, I think it's still doable. Oh, fuck! God damn it, I picked the wrong one. What the hell just happened? What kind of noises is that? No. Back, yeah. God damn it. I was too busy just clicking away. I wasn't paying attention. Anyways. Forgive me. We're almost done with this. It shouldn't be too long if I get this right. Let's hope this take will be better. Blah, 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 blah.
Where do we go here?
I need a box. The count.
2 minutes and 0 seconds until self-destruct. Oh no.
I guess probably a bad idea to do it while, oh god. So it just says not to die. It didn't say anything about getting hurt, so I should be still fine, I think. There's a bomb on this train? Yeah. So I should hopefully be able to do this, but I'm not 100% sure, so this should be interesting to say the least. Oh god. Especially I have to do this, basically. Avoid that time! I know what you were doing, game. I'm not gonna let you do it. Shit, 60 seconds left. Probably do this if I'm good at this. Oh god, they're jumping.
40 seconds until self-destruct. We're doomed.
It should still be possible, but I'm not sure. "30 seconds. Could probably still be done. Actually, you know what? I think it is going to be done. I think it's like about right here where it's done, right? Nope, it's okay. Yes, yes! Yeah!
Oh, you made it!
Yes!
Oh, alright.
Good. I cheated with time, but whatever. I got the achievement. Alright, so the next one that I have to do is basically, okay, so the next one I have to do in this level is for the, one area in particular I've done, which is basically, the parade level. Reason for that is that the achievement I forgot to do, or get, is something called Encore. And the way it works is basically complete the big parade without falling into the audience below. So basically all I have to do is not fall down, I should be fine. So it might be easier said than done. Let's find out. So all I have to do is just still stay up and not hit the bottom. Basically floor is lava in this case. Getting hurt does not count. So
Hello, we're about for this month on the way.
you know what the weird thing too? Apparently when I had the I am incapable of speech thing during this, apparently it broke. It broke them. So the whole sequence didn't actually end up doing it. So I ended up getting
Good
stuck.
luck, darling.
Get ready. Go!
I still love that, the get ready go type of thing. So really it's not getting an achievement, it's more or less just surviving, so. it was pretty hard enough to be able to make DJ Groove win, basically, from this. There's some health, I might as well pick that up. But I should be good when it comes to platforming, so, you know. Thank you. I should just be A-okay. So the only challenge here is just to avoid the parade members. And it's basically just like the Shadow Mario gimmick where there's just copies of you following you.
It's time, darling.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Let's get this. It's weird because it gets a lot harder too. Oh, fuck. I almost fucked that up. Jesus. It's like full concentration mode. What the hell am I doing? What madness of platforming is this? I'm risking it. There, it did. And now these poor bastards will get electrocuted. And I have one obstacle to miss for now, so I have to wait until the timer is out. I don't really need to collect anything during this part because I really don't need to, but, you know, just in case I do, they'll still throw shit at me for me. All I just have to do is just avoid the downstairs crowds. Oh god, look how much of them. There's too much of them. I don't see anyone throwing shit. Whatever. I also just noticed that there's a lot of like DJ Groove like pictures around here. Alright, get this. Come on, throw me that. There's another one over there. I can probably... Oh god, it's on the electric stuff. I can't go there just yet. Alright, give it here. But yeah, no, like, commentary with Neo certainly is fun.
Needs more action.
Oh god, here we go. I hope he didn't caught me in the worst. He kinda did. Oh my god. Fuck. This is the worst part because... This is the worst part because of the fact that now there's this shit flying at me. I have to go through, like, there's just a bunch of fucking garbage getting thrown at me. Like, oh my god, look at the amount of obstacles I have to avoid. And all this could probably cause me to... I got it. Alright, so now all I have to do is just survive until the timer is done. Oh god! Oh god! Okay, still survived. I'm still good. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. God, that almost gave me a heart attack. I'll swear to God, because I'm so close to getting this achievement. I don't want to do it again. Because then I'll have 2 more to do. Jeez, Rocket, leave me alone. Oh, thank God. Alright, get the thing and don't die. I think they disabled... I think they did. Yes, they did. Okay. That would have been a dicky move if they ended up not doing it. Alright, there we go. Encore. There, I got the 4. Now I just need to do 2 more. These 2 should be easy. One of them seems like it's hard, but it should be easy if I end up achieving this properly. So let's find out if this is capable of doing. Let's hope, anyways. I hope. Alright, so we're done with this world now, so hooray. Alright. The other thing, too, that I found is that you can just jump on this and just do weird animations. Like that. Oh, hold on. Maybe I can... There we go. That's what I wanted to see, is the Wii. Yeah, so the next thing is to go to Mafia Town, because there's 2 achievements I can probably unlock here. The first one's probably easy to do, which I'm going to go to Mafia Town here. And this one's called A Series of Unfortunate Accidents. Knock off all the sitting Mafias in Mafia Town. So there's like 5 of them, I believe. So I'm going to have to explore and find all of them and knock them out, basically, so... Also, if you want to get the broken sequence thing, all you have to do is just basically walk out. Well, if I can get... Okay, so they're not letting me. Yeah, so there's like this, right? You see her. But then you can just go, fuck that, I'm not gonna bother you, I'm gonna go the other way. Basically. And just avoid her and just get the thing, right? You could just go over here and beat it, right? So that's how you get that one achievement, which is basically just, what do you call it? So, now all I have to do is figure out where the hell all these Mafias are sitting-wise, so... There's 5 in total, I think, so... It's just more or less trying to find where all of them are. I don't want to look this... I feel like I should have looked this up beforehand before starting this, especially if I wanted to be quick about these. But, who knows? Anyways. Yeah, so there's one of them. Sorry, buddy, but I need an achievement. Goodbye. Actually, no, wait. Apparently there's also another achievement I needed, which is probably... I forgot. It's not 6, it's 7, so I really need 3 more. The one of them is going to be a little bit difficult because I'm not going to know how the hell to accomplish this. But I'll probably talk about it when I get there. It might just be something off camera type of thing, but who knows. So there's 2. Trying to think where's all of them. Yeah, so there, I think there was one over here. So 3. So I just need 2 more. And then I won the achievement, I believe. Fall down in the river, why don't I? I'm just trying to think where the other 2 Mafia is, because I think I've seen them before. Just trying to think recalling wise where it could be. I know there's like there's like a thing where they tell you all the achievements and how to complete it, so now it's telling me how to swap packs because it's the beginning of the level, which I know. So give me 1 quick second here, let me just see. I don't know. I'm just really listening to the music. I think this music is a remix of the one I ended up unlocking, but I'm not too sure. Alright. Let's see if got that. Okay, so... So apparently there's one in the tower, which is something I have... It's probably wherever the start of Act 2 is, which I could have probably done, but whatever. I most likely will find it, what I'm looking for. One way or the other. No, I don't want to hit you. That guy's just sleeping. Alright, so the one's there. Then there's... Okay, so there's one on the marketplace. There's that one which I did, and then that one over there, so... Okay, so the one at the marketplace, basically near the entrance or the beginning of the first stage. And then Act 2 is one I'm trying to... Okay, it's right there. That Mafia's right over there, so the way to get him is most likely to see if I can't find an ice thing nearby. Should be somewhere nearby, I think. If I can see it, maybe. Oh, it probably is way up there, now that I think about it, so... Yeah, there it is. Okay. So I'll just have to do it over there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there he is. Sorry, dude. Goodbye. But now there's one more, which is near the entrance area. Which is right over there. And then I should unlock the achievement if this is correct. I think for the hard one, I'm gonna have to look at how to do it properly because I feel like there's probably one level where you can achieve this easy. So the one I'm looking for is somewhere here. Yep, there he is. Alright, goodbye. There we go. There's the achievement done. Alright, well that was easy enough. Alright, so now I guess it's time for the harder ones. One of them I'm not 100% sure yet how to do, but... Hold on. Let me see exactly... Yeah, okay, so let me just read this out just to make sure how to do this properly. Yeah, okay, so I figured as much is going to be in the Alpine Pines type of area. You know what, I might as well do that real quick. Alright, so the one I was thinking, what I was saying that was probably going to be a difficult one to do is something called, I personally prefer the air, which means that you'll have to do a homing attack 5 times in a combo. And, this person's noted that it's probably best to do it during this area here. So, and then they provide me a video, so basically I can just see what this is all about. Okay, the lava area, too. Oh, I see what he has to... Okay, I see. Alright. Yeah, so I get what makes this easier. Alright. Alright, so this shouldn't be too bad, I guess. So I just have to get myself over to a certain area in the lava area. As I figured, you basically have to get to the area where there's like a bunch of spiders, and you can probably perform this pretty easy. So first things first, I have to get to that area in particular. It's where it starts to split path, so it's probably... Oh, conveniently enough, it's actually close here. Alright. So, basically, in order to do this achievement, it's best to do it here. And I'll show you why. Because then you can do this. So basically, you just perform a Sonic. Got it. Alright, see. So I thought that was gonna be difficult, but I guess not. Alright, so now it's time for the most challenging of ones, which I think could be possible if this turns out to be true. The reason it's difficult is because it's something called One Punch. And how to get this achievement is as follows. Defeat any boss with the one-hit hero badge equipped. Meaning that you cannot get hit once during this boss battle at all. So you have to put on this awful fucking thing. If you can believe it. But here's my thought process on this. Now, normally people would think and go for the harder bosses, but then I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. There's an easier boss you can achieve. And it's this one. If I end up winning this achievement by beating this, I'll laugh. But let's see, it counts as a boss, so let's find out if this is true. Let's find out if this is true. Oh my god. Let's find out. Again, I'll laugh if this ends up being equipped like it actually succeeds, so let's find out. Yeah, so it doesn't matter, I'm just gonna, it's like one hit die type of thing, so. And I'm only thinking that this is the easiest boss you could probably deal with, because all you have to do is just avoid barrels and then just hit the Mafia, which are easy enough to say and done.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
okay.
child! This awkward for boss.
Yeah, okay.
Will teach her a lesson.
Alright, so let's see if this is...
Come to Papa Mafia.
Let's see, after I beat this guy, or these guys, if it'll actually be true. Because, you know, they said this is a boss, so... They said this is a boss. Let's find out if they're telling the truth or is a bunch of baloney. Yeah, okay, there you go. There you go.
I'm gonna take you down.
I'm gonna take you downtown. Also, I wonder if they're called the Mafia because they collect, they come to collect things. And this is a collector game. Collect-a-thon. I'm
No
not sure.
child will be in the way of Mafia.
So I think the only difficult part of this is probably avoiding the barrels, which is not too hard, but still can be a challenge. Alright.
Enough, Mafia.
So I think the easiest way I could probably do this, like, so this part here is easy enough. I think when he starts throwing the other ones, should be when I do the slow-mo, just in case.
See if girl can handle this barrel. Do not think about avoiding barrels.
Okay, so this is when it starts doing this.
Heads up, little punk.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so I'm good at avoiding this shit. Okay. Alright, so now just get this done.
This lead nowhere.
Okay, so I did the hard part. Alright, let's find out. Let's get this guy. Alright, here comes the hardest one. Hardest boss. Here we go. The hardest achievement. Let's see if I can end up getting it. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Let's do it. Alright, come on. Come on, you can do it. Come on. One more. Alright, so I did that, so... Let's see if I end up getting this, if this counts, so let's find out. Alright, moment of truth. Ah, bastards. They didn't count it, what the fuck? Why? It says it's a boss. Oh, come on. That's bullshit. Boo.
No, they've been
Whatever.
You with me?
That is so stupid. They said it's a boss battle. Fuck off. It shouldn't count. Boo. Fuck. Well, there goes that plan. Oh well. Damn it. So that is gonna be difficult. I don't know which boss would be easier said than done. Let me just see what the hell online has to say, which is the easiest one to do. Out of curiosity. I thought I had the right idea, but apparently that doesn't count. Let's find out. Whatever. I use the time stop app to kill the mafia boss. All of his attacks were easy to dodge in slow-mo, and none of them stunned you by shaking the ground, so it was easier. I tried the barrel battle boss first, but it didn't count. Yeah, no, fuck off. Boo, that sucks. Alright, so in order to do this, I would have to actually go through the first mafia boss, probably. So, you know what, that's what I'm gonna do. Only because apparently there's also something interesting within this mafia area that I ended up discovering after replaying a certain part of the game, which I'm going to show off here. So let's see if I'll be able to beat this guy, hopefully without dying. Wow, that sucked. I mean, God, I guess I can understand why they wouldn't count it, but come on, really? Boo, that sucks.
You took your get these.
That really does suck. Also, I just want to show this off. Apparently, if, like, I have the Cappy mod on here. If you decide to kill these guys using Cappy, apparently it won't count, so you would kill all of them, and then she'll just stay up there because she assumes that you still haven't done anything. Yeah, I get it. Come on. Yeah. Let's just get this achievement done so then I can just move on to the final boss. The show off, basically, so. Alright, so the one thing I wanted to show off here is this little area here. At first, you wouldn't be able to get through this unless you get this. Now that we have this, let's see what happens when we... Oh. Oh. What the hell's this? Jesus, a secret poker game. With golden statues and everything. And you basically just come here just for that, so... Interesting. Yeah, so just a little bonus for coins, I guess. Also, I wonder if all the coins you get... Oh yeah. Now, because I have one certain mod on, basically, instead of her just sticking her tongue and, you know, going like... blowing a raspberry. She basically just, kills, what do you call it? No, not kills, but... She does that one weird, that one weird thing. That's fine. Don't throw cans at me, please. Leave me alone. Drop it. Okay, good. You got... Yeah, see, so instead of actually spitting the tongue, she just does this weird, like, dabbing movement. All in the spirit of just doing mods. Also, I just want to show this off. This guy's just blocking your way no matter what, so even slow-mo, he's fucking fast. He just slides all over the place. Damn. The guy's very quick. Anyways, let's just quickly get to the Mafia boss. It shouldn't be too long. Alright, so I'm in here. Yeah, I got it. No, wrong button. Yeah, so we should be in here now, so... all I have to do is just go over there. Yeah, I know. There's the thing I already got. Oh no, I gotta kill the Mafia. I'm just dabbing on them. Okay. guys are just hitting themselves. Alright, well, here we go. Let's find out if I can beat this boss without getting hit, which is possible, but I feel like it's also difficult. Actually, you know what? While I'm doing this, I might as well also put this on. Okay. So that part's kind of easy, but not so much. No, not really. So that didn't count. So this part's okay because you just... I say that, then I die. Fuck. Alright, right, blah, 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 whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna have to, I guess, slow-mo this shit as much as possible. Wow, okay, fuck. God damn. Alright, so I'm gonna only do this a few times. If I end up not getting it at a certain time limit, then fuck it. I'm just gonna move on to the last thing to show off. And then I'll probably do this on my off time, because I don't think it's really that important to get all the achievements on this thing, but it's a nice little thing to show off, I guess. Just to say, look, I did it. And then have video proof of such. Supercharge! So it should be easy, I think, but I'm not sure. Also, I just realized that this guy's boss theme music is basically the Mafia Town theme, except it's just guitar riffs. Here comes this part.
I get your friend captured, and soon you will both perish.
Let go of me, you sucker!
One more time. If I end up dying during the sequence, then I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna have to do this on my off time. Just so I can achieve it, but, you know. Jesus. I hate it. I hate the fact that he wanted to make this one challenging, and it's just like, damn them for making that one barrel boss not count. I get it, I guess, but at the same time, come on. Why have it call a boss if it's not a boss? Right? I mean, you're gonna have to be on me with that one. But fine, whatever. Not a boss. Alright, whatever. But I feel like for the no death badge, you're most likely better off defeating the Mafia boss, only because he's probably the easiest stuff to dodge for the most part. He doesn't have any dick moves where when they stomp on the ground and pauses you, so there's more of a chance to get hit. Alright, fuck it then. Yeah, fuck it. Alright. No, hold on. Just going back to main menu. Alright, yeah, so fuck it. So I'm gonna have to do it of my own time. But you get the idea. You just do that. So what I am going to do before I end this stream off is show something I had to work on for about a while. And there's this other save file here. And the reason why is for one particular reason, which I'll show in a bit. Yeah, no, I don't care about that. Also, there was one thing I forgot to do, which was get the camera badge. I guess I might as well quickly get that. I know I'm very well done, as it were, with this. I don't care about the golden ball. I don't care about that. I'm glad I got that. Yeah. Don't care, please. Okay, so hopefully I can just grab this badge and then exit out. And I should probably have done this, you know, during, but I wasn't thinking it until like right after I was done it, so I was like, shit. Reason why is because the camera badge allows you to basically show off a lot within the area, which is something I want to do, so whatever. Over here. So it should save it, I'm hoping. I think it does, but you can only find out. There we go. Yeah, it does. Good. Alright, good. Alright, so let's pretend for a minute that we've went into an alternate dimension, right? Now, I said before that the conductor's boss battle was actually more appropriate and made more sense, but let's just say, for context sake, that DJ Groove was the one who won. What happens? Let's find out. His dance is kind of obnoxious, or you want him to win? Yes. So every time you do it, he's just obnoxious, so there you go. There you go, the penguins are happy and he's happy.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. You secured our victory. We won the annual Bird Award trophy. The conductor is probably awfully sour from his second loss ever. But don't worry, he'll come around. Anyway, we're all done here. No more movies until next year. Since you're so eager to get your hands on them, you can take my final movie prop as your last movie star payment.
Oh, that's nice. Also, they mentioned the second one, right? Turns out way before
What,
back in
you
the...
were expecting something crazy to happen? Nonsense, darling.
Apparently, from what I understand with the story, is that way before there was one of the trophies was won by DJ Groove, but it was basically said that he cheated in order to get it. So all those trophies you saw was namely just the... Oh good, it's that guy. I don't want to talk to you. But I have to go over here. Hello?
The annual Good Movie Award was rigged. It was an inside job. The winner knows about the power of the timepieces. He's been keeping one, and he's gonna break. The truth lies buried underneath Deadbird Studio. What goes on in Deadbird Studio when no one is around? Know the color on this thing, lassie.
By the way, I just realized this. Did you hear that his last statement is lassie, right? I have to look back at my past recordings, but I believe the other one said darling. That's a hint to who actually says this. So this is, from what I understand, that is basically the conductor warning you about the fact that DJ Groove double-crossed me. So, I guess before I do that, what the fuck I was gonna do? Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go in this. I'm gonna turn off the music. I know, very sad, I'm sorry. The reason I'm gonna do this is just because it's gonna be easier to hear just in two parts, but the way I look at it is this, like, imagine you going into this, it's a little bit more creepier if you decide to play this game without the music on, going into the Deadbird Studios like this, like just listen to that, that's disturbing, like, it's a lot more creepier without music, just the fact that it's like, you know, real life, you come inside a building that is, like, closed. Also, I'm just gonna say this right now. Once you beat this this chapter like this, the last chapter area that's shown off, you can replay this area again in the chapter 6 or the final chapter kind of area. So it's not like you have to play Deadbird Studios again in order to get this area. You don't. But yeah, we're gonna basically go all the way back here just to hear 2 lines from DJ Groove. And then we'll turn back the music on. But I just find this is kind of creepy with how ominous and open everything just sounds. But don't worry, I'll turn on the music when it comes to the boss battle because, you know, it's gonna be boring without it. The other thing, too, I've noticed is that this is actually showing you all the levels. So, like, there's this one here, right? There's this... shows you a bunch of stuff. I feel like these are just there for show. Unless, of course, it just kind of, like, here, it just shows you one of those other areas. I'm not sure how this works, but, you know. Also, just thinking about this Deadbird Studio place is so fucking big. It almost feels too realistic with no sound. But now that I know what I'm doing here, it should be pretty quickly for me to do these things. Hopefully. I'm not gonna bother with getting any of the collectibles per se, because I'm only interested in one thing, which is battling DJ Grooves. Because he double-crossed me in this timeline. That bastard. I thought we were friends, man. What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, fuck. And then also, you know, we can have the conductor senpai not be an asshole in this one, so. Here we go.
Oh, I think we could just snatch it, darling. Although, maybe all that magic time juice is just gonna take from it.
So I also am going to include what the conductor said without me talking over it. So I'm going to include some stuff from each one that I'm going to show off, like add in.
I kept this timepiece completely intact. The little lass doesn't know about it. No one told her, right? She's got plenty. She don't need this one.
One thing I will say, though, is something of interest, apparently, is the fact that when I was just looking at everything when I was replaying the conductor's little area, I found out that he, for the most part, like, what's this so weird? I think he was talking to the mustache girl there. It's possible. I have no idea. No idea, but it's possible. But what's interesting, like, you have no idea who the hell he's talking to. I always thought he was probably talking to their, you know, for him it would be the penguins, and for the conductor would have been the owls. But I believe, yeah, thank you for telling me that. I already know already. But alright, cool. What was it? Okay, so there's that. Go over here. There's another area where he does this, or another talk, and then he basically doesn't talk anymore after that. Personally, I feel like I actually like the conductor's boss battle more than DJ Grooves, but I am going to include DJ Grooves in here just because I'm one of those people that like to show off everything within a game. That way I no longer have to play it again. Alright, so this part coming up is basically what he says next.
I get the time being shut for myself. The little darling girl doesn't even know it exists. I don't think she'll miss it. She's got so many.
Maybe we should blow it up. I got the bomb from Train Rats here. Should I use it? Wait, maybe I should save it in case someone shows up.
Got a dab on him. So it's interesting. It's hard to hear what exactly he's saying because of the muffling. But if I can understand what he's trying to say, he's just talking about the fact that he doesn't think we know that, you know, him keeping one, it's just like, well, it's just one. It's not like, you know, there's so many of them. She won't miss just the one. But no, apparently we're that greedy. We're gonna want all of it.
Doesn't matter what he said anyway.
Okay.
Even if there was a giant fire.
Again, those crows are just creepy. Sorry for anyone who enjoys them, but it's true. They really are. They were really copying the Milkman mission area with those guys, especially how they talk and all the questions and everything like that. It's obvious what they were getting inspired for. Okay, come on. There we go. Alright, so now just kind of... Now I don't have the umbrella thing clipped in this, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult for me. Also, something of note, apparently, that I've learned is that... So you can get that. So apparently what I've discovered is that if you decide to do the, like, the winter hat, and do this, you will actually be like kind of like the Kirby's rock ability in the sense that they won't hurt you. So, but I think it's going to be difficult for one part in particular when if you want to do that. So, one thing of interest is that I'm curious to see if they actually change some of the interior because of DJ Groove winning. The other thing of note I want to point out here too is that if I can, I don't think I'll be able to go in there, but some of these rooms that look like they're 3D are actually just 2D. What they've done is something called 3D mapping, which is like a 2D object, but depending on how you look at it, it looks like it's in depth, but really it's not. It's a really cool technique that they've done. So it's like, it gives the false appearance that it's actually 3D without it being 3D, so it's not like adding more shit in that you're never going to get into. But it gives the false intention of like you could probably get in here. Alright, so before I forget, let me go up here. Yeah, so basically, if I can understand what the story here is that the conductor, this is his room, okay? This is the conductor's room. All these trophies he won, right? And for some reason, I'm not sure if he won legitly or he cheated, but he, you know, this is all his trophies. At one point during the thing, he lost number 42. I don't know how long this was. Yeah, see, 42-year-long streak broken. So apparently he lost at one point, and it's not like our victory has nothing to do with this. This was just somehow happened years ago. So because of
these copies was a long time ago, and I knew I couldn't pass up the opportunity to trust one.
Huh. Alright, well that's interesting. I didn't realize that there was a third audio clip. I didn't get to hear that with the conductor, but what's intriguing about this is that it's implying that DJ Groove cheated in order to get that one trophy he lost the other guy. Also, I just wanted to show this off, is that this is a room I didn't actually end up going into, and it's like a 3D room. It's nothing really anything interesting, it's just, oh look, there's something there. Actually, wait, hold on, maybe there is something interesting here, because there's like wire, oh, I guess, yeah, just yarn. But, yeah, there you go. Secret yarn. Because reasons. Anyways. Yeah, so that's a thing. Also, for some strange reason, when I was replaying this game, at some point I ended up... I'm not sure if it's because this is a beta build or I have mods in here, but at some point I actually glitched my way through out here and fell down. And because it didn't add a area of me dying animation, I ended up just falling through forever and never being able to come out, so I was basically had to restart everything again, which really sucked. Nice glitch. Nice. Forever Alone. Great fucking game. Alright, so... Alright. So if I go in this next room, let's just see... No, okay, so it's still the same thing, alright. Never mind. So it's the same thing, basically, except just minor changes, so whatever. But it is very intriguing, to say the least, that some weird stuff has happened in here. Also, I just want to show this. Hold on. I want to show this off. So, you know how it's just like, you know, risk of getting cut. Yeah, no shit. Look at this. What the fuck is this? Why is this here? I mean, I can only assume that this is like a fan propeller just trying to suck in air or suck out air, but, like, it looks like sharp knives. Like, it's like, why wouldn't they put a grid here, you know? Like any normal human being would. But, whatever, okay. These animals are just stupid that way. Whatever. Anyways, we're near the end here. There's nothing really else to show off, necessarily. So let's just go in here, because why not? Get a hamburger putty, because we can. And now let's turn back on the music, because, you know, we got all the sound clips we want from this. Get the nice music again. Alright, so what we're about to see is basically the end result of having DJ Groove be the winner. So let's see his boss battle play out. There he is, look at that. 20 grooves. I have no idea why. It's like 2D grooves, or... It's not like DJ, it's like 2D grooves. I don't get it. So there we go. So this boss battle is basically the same thing, except it's just different in style. So as you see here, we have like what looks like a DJ floor with the moon smacked in here. We got the penguins basically replacing the owls and them hanging around and all that stuff here. There is... The background is a little bit more like a disco. And then we have DJ Grooves over there. So I think... Let me try to get... Oh, never mind. So I'm in the middle of the fighting with the conductor. I just figured because I have the camera out, I might as well take a look at the environment, as it were. Because, you know, they put a lot of thought and effort into this. So, you know... The outback out here looks like more like an old tavern, as you probably would have expected. Oh shit, I'm going out the side. The conductor's stuff here, you see like what looks like his face. The owls, of course, which is more in favor for the conductor in cases here. You go down here, you got this fucker who's just hanging about. Not giving two shits. Yeah, so then it's like a bunch of owls basically here. And then, you know, the conductor doing whatever the fuck this pose is. There's a stage, which you probably got a shot of quickly and all that, so I really did like the conductor's area here. Just the way everything looks, especially at the bottom here, it's like the wood, and then what looks like a train engine, so that's quite interesting. Conductor. Best bird. By far.
Look who we've got here, darling. I guess you found my little secret, huh?
I'm incapable of speech.
This last timepiece is all for me, darling. If you want it, well, I guess you've just gotta come and get it.
I'll say this, though. Having the Time Stopper hat and battling some of these bosses again is somewhat funny to see, because it makes it a little bit more easier to beat.
Here we go!
And some of his voice clips I don't really like. Although I know that, the conductor says the same thing, like this. Like that. He says that, but it was hard to hear. Alright, second phase. He has a knife. This one ain't rubber.
Here we go!
But that's what I mean. It's very like him having a knife. I can't really see that. Like, that's very out of character for him. Seeing the conductor have a knife, that makes sense because, you know, of his murder on the mystery movie. But, you know, again, they combined both of these, so it's not like it's not impossible. It's just one's in favor for the other. My God, it's so epic still. I love it, just fighting this. Also, I just want to point this out real quick. So, at first when I saw this, I'm like, oh, it's being controlled by the penguins or the fucking what do you call it? Anyway, just like seeing this right there grooving. Also, what's weird is that the penguins have eyeballs. Hold on. God. I gotta get in there. Look. He has eyeballs. Kind of, if I can go. Kind of. The fucking camera, alright, whatever. You see, he has eyeballs. All these penguins have eyeballs. But, if you were thinking, I thought, when I first saw this, I was like, oh, there's like suicidal owls and penguins. No! I shit you not. These are getting controlled by fucking Okay, I just want to point this out. I'm at this third wave here when the cars are coming after you, and I figured, you know, I thought they were probably the not the penguins, but the owls, right? But no, apparently, according to this game, it's fucking phones. Look at this, look. Phones. Floating mid-air phones. Okay. Unless, of course... No, it is phones. Okay, I thought the owls would be there, but no, apparently it's being controlled by phones of all things. Wow, okay. He has the murderer, he does go like, alright, fine, I'm the killer, which, you know, I'll show there. But whatever, like, again, they make it match, but I don't know. I always find DJ Groove to be the nicer of the guys, but they all have different reasonings of doing what they want to do. If that makes sense. So it's not like it's the same alternative. So then I can do this. Oh, and then it just fades. Alright, I forgot. There's a time limit. I love it. Rope patrol cars being controlled by fucking what do you call it? So this is annoying because it's like you have to time the jump or else you get knocked. Alright, here we go. Number 4. Also, I just want to point this out. Even if you decide to go ahead and use the conductor, the penguin will be playing the piano and not like the owl. So it'll actually always be the penguin. So I'm just throwing that out there as well.
Let's have a little heart-to-heart. Have a seat, darling.
Alright, so for the purpose of this, I'm going to end up killing myself because I want to show you what happens if the bomb blows up. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I want to show both dialogues if you ended up saying yes to him and when you say no. So let me just go ahead and say yeah.
Ever since you arrived on this planet, these timepieces have fallen from the sky. Now, I can understand if you feel they belong to you, darling. I understand. But did you know they allow for rewinding time?
So they both say the same thing here, but this is where it slightly alters.
With one timepiece, I could reclaim all the trophies that belong to me, darling. Every single trophy I've lost to the conductor where he has cheated his way to victory.
So it's implying that like the conductor cheated through, but we have no idea if he did cheat or he actually won legitly. But it is true that the one goal that he won, he actually cheated.
I can't prove it, darling, but I'm certain the conductor has been manipulating everything to make sure I never win. I just need one timepiece to fix years of cheating and fraud. Can't you spare me just one timepiece, darling?
And I'm like, you know, so basically, he wants to make sure that he can, the other people don't cheat, so he can win properly. And the other guy wants to reclaim that one trophy he lost from DJ Groove. So let's see if I say maybe to him what happens.
Oh, thank you, darling. You won't regret it. We'll fix years of fraud and cheating and go back to the annual Burn Movie Awards being honest and upstanding. Unfortunately, I can't have you leave this room, darling. I can't risk that word gets out. The conductor will throw a hissy fit like never seen before.
That's kind of shit.
It was nice knowing you, darling. Goodbye.
Yeah, so this should be familiar. Alright, so it turns out I thought an owl would be playing on the piano, but no, by the looks of it, it's basically a penguin. So I think it's, no matter what you choose, it's always going to be a penguin. So here's basically his conversation to tell you the whole story about what the hell's been going on here on his side of things anyways.
Ever since you arrived on this planet, these timepieces have been falling from the sky. Now, I can understand if you feel they belong to ye. I get it. But did you know they can rewind time? With one timepiece, I could reclaim the trophy that belongs to me. That's right. The Loss of Award 42. I got second place at the 42nd Annual Baird Awards. Me! Can you imagine? DJ Grooves managed to get the first place trophy. I need just one timepiece to fix this mistake. Can't you spare just one timepiece?
So, here's the point where you choose which option you want to go for. It doesn't matter which one you choose, basically, no matter if it's maybe or no. As I saw in the playthrough, it's basically, you'll get the same results. So, I'm going to show you both his dialogues for maybe and then as well as no.
Thank you, lassie. Oh, you won't regret it. We'll fix this little mistake in history and go back to having a flawless record. Unfortunately, I cannot let you leave this room. I can't risk word getting out. DJ Picnic will mock me for cheating. It was nice knowing you, lassie. Goodbye.
Remember this bomb, darling? I stole it from the conductor's movie set, and now it'll be your demise.
At least he doesn't laugh like a maniac, but I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna be interested to see what happens when the bomb blows up. Let's find out. It's gonna be a lot longer though, because after 20 seconds... It's weird. You know, I don't mind the look and everything. Well, he is nicer, but it's more of a reason why he's getting power hungry. Finally got another trophy. Maybe hourglasses. Why not use the hourglass? Yeah, no, that's exactly why. And it was implying that he thinks that the conductor was cheating, but he might not have been. So again, it's not like it's impossible for him. Like, I actually like the idea that they gave you both of these guys to fight. I find it weird though that it's basically the winner that you have to fight versus the loser, because you would think that maybe the loser would probably come after you because it's like, how dare you make me lose out of this, right? But no, it's interesting how they pull off this story. Also, I have no idea where the hell they get these buzzsaw stuff from, but okay. Yeah, so apparently you have to hit him a bunch of times before the conductor comes in and, you know, says, or the conductor or DJ Groove to come in and say like, oh, hold on, I'll help you do this. And then you hit him a couple more times, and then that's when he'll give you the availability of actually doing whatever. So yeah, now the time is slowing very down. Like, listen very carefully to what this thing says. It says 10 seconds, and yet it's like 14 seconds, so what the hell? And goddamn the fucking music, man. Alright, here we go. God damn it. I don't want to die before the bomb blows up, damn it. Oh, shit. Come on. I'm gonna take you with me! I'm gonna take you with me, man. What? Oh, boo! That wasn't an explosion. That's stupid. You just die. That's stupid. Boo! Whatever, alright, so let's just beat this guy legitly. Not to mention, I think out of all the boss battles, I think I like these two better. I don't know, I like both DJ Groove and the conductor. These guys are really cool as characters. I mean, yeah, I mean, the Snatcher is also an interesting character. But still, it's like, interesting to hear these guys just kind of... The voice actors for these guys are just awesome. I also love that dick move of them just... And here we go, the suicidal cars. Controlled by fucking phones.
Here we...
You know what threw me off too was the camera thing. Like, I thought it was going to show off, like, just to avoid the cameras, like, that were fake, but no, apparently they also count as hits, which is weird enough, but whatever.
Ladies and...
But fuck, you know. This is gonna be great for the movies, I will say that much. Like, Jesus. I mean, both of them should win the awards. Also, DJ Guru sounds more crazy in his boss fights, like he's completely lost it. You know, I could actually see that too.
Let's have a little...
Yeah, so, you know, playing this boss battle, I'm starting to kind of understand, like, both of these guys' aspect. I mean, you could both say you like this one compared to the other one, but they both make sense. I mean, at first I thought it was out of character for him, but you mentioning that he probably went insane, I can actually see that more. But whatever.
Ever since you arrived on
Yeah, we get it.
with one timepiece, I can't prove it, darling. I just need one timepiece to fix years of cheating and fraud. Can't you spare me just one timepiece, darling?
I love how she's looking like she gives two shits, and she's like, no.
Darling, darling, darling. You're so persistently selfish. I've brought you to stardom, and all I ask in return is a single timepiece. But you won't share?
No, it's mine, bitch.
Well, darling, if you want this timepiece back so bad, come and get it.
Alright, time to beat this guy legitly.
Remember this?
Yeah. Come on. At least, look, at least he was nice enough to throw. It's like, oh, I put a bomb on you, but here's 2 hearts anyways. Alright, let's do this.
1 minute and 20 seconds.
When are you gonna
So yeah, they give you a lot of time to actually get this guy, so... Oh wow, okay, he just fucking knocked the fuck out of me just because he yelled. Here we go. I mean, it would make sense for him to know how to defuse the bomb, because this is his bomb, by the way. He used it for his set, so you would think that he would have a way to defuse it. But whatever. Jesus. Though, I am curious what the fuck... Like, really, I'm kind of curious about... Yeah, the colors of the diffuser is actually a lot different. Wow, okay. Yeah, here comes the last one. Here comes the owls. Oh, fuck off. They got stuck too. Okay, I just want to mention something real quick after this whole boss battle is done. I'm also very surprised at this point he just started... Oh god, what the fuck? I think there's like 2 more hits and then he's done, I think. Or 1 more, let's find out. Yep. The way he says that is just pretty bad, and I just realized when it comes to defeating, I feel bad for defeating him, but it's like, if you defeat what you call, the conductor, he calls you a peckneck, and then I just still don't get it. Also, I mentioned after I beat the boss that the owls got themselves stuck. This is what I'm referring to. Like, look at this! Look at this! What the fuck? I know the animation's still going on with this now, but like, look at this. What the fuck? Quality, guys. Quality. Come on. Look at this. Come on. Look. It's like they fucking cut these guys on and they're stuck now. Alright, whatever, I won. Well, there you go. There's all the bonuses I can muster up, and I think that's pretty much long enough. That's 2 fucking hours worth. I didn't get to do the one punch, but you get the idea. So, that's about it for tonight. I am going to be returning tomorrow to show off... Oh, what now? Oh, the cat. Right, because I collected the thing. Alright, so I'm going to be returning tomorrow to show off the mods, so be on the lookout for that. I might not do all the mods, but I'm going to do some of these mods, so there's that. So anyways, thanks for watching, if you're, too kind to see this, and there you go. That's all the content I think I've missed when it comes to this game, per se, so enjoy it. And I'll leave you off with one quote, which is that
I am incapable of speech.
Oh, come on, you know exactly what I'm gonna put in here. God, tuna looks raw. It's peckin' raw!
Darling!
Why? You told me not to say it, so I'm a child. What do you want me to do about it?